The opportunities I used to get when I used to present like an IG baddie in provocative and revealing pieces, compared to the opportunities that I receive now as a woman with a feminine modest style, are completely night and day. That's because your looks matter. Your looks are an investment to the type of opportunities that you attract, an investment to the type of money that you attract, an investment to the type of life that you attract. Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm talking about how to dress feminine in order to attract money. Now I have to warn you, these are not going to be generic feminine style tips. As a curvy woman who doesn't fall into societal beauty standards and who's had a baby, it took me a while to figure out how to dress feminine for me. People underestimate or undermine how the way you dress directly impacts what you have or don't have access to. How you look and how you show up in the world is a tool that you can use to open up opportunities. And from personal experience, dressing more feminine has opened doors for me on social media, in real life, 10x'd my income, helped me grow my business. The Bible says God looks at the heart while man looks at the outward appearance. And while most people might interpret that to say we should be more focused on the substance than the exterior, I see the verse as a matter of fact. As people, we go by what's in front of us, what we see. When you meet somebody for the first time, it only takes you 5 seconds to judge who they are and what their story is. And you do that with how they look and how they present themselves. So it would be amiss of us to not care about the outside just as much as we care about the inside. Your outfit and the way you dress is your CV, and it tells people who you are even before you've opened up your mouth. So essentially, your looks and appearance are communicating your value. If you can control the narrative of how people see you and perceive you with how you dress and how you show up, then you control perception. And if you can control perception, you can control how you make money and how much money you make. The first way of dressing feminine to attract money is by identifying your feminine personal style. A lot of women assume that a feminine style is pink floral dresses. That couldn't be further from the truth. Femininity looks differently in different women because we have different identities. We were raised differently, we have different backgrounds, different personalities, different interests, different characters. So my feminine identity and the way that I express my femininity is going to be different from yours, which means my feminine style is also going to be different from yours. If you already have a personal style that you love, all you need to do is just add and enhance femininity to it. But if you don't already have one, you have to identify your body type and what pieces are flattering or not flattering on your body type. You have to figure out your color season, which is determined by your eye color, your hair color, and your skin tone. You have to figure out what silhouettes you love, what pieces make you feel confident, what pieces you tend to gravitate towards a lot, what pieces get a lot of compliments from people when you're wearing them. The second way to dress feminine to attract money is by wearing heels. They instantly make you look more feminine because they influence how you walk. Your walk has a little bit of sass, you're swaying your hips, making that click sound. Not only that, heels not only elevate the outfit, but they also make it more feminine. You could be wearing something casual like jeans, joggers. When you put on heels, it will look like you've put more effort into the outfit. That's why I love discovering brands like Cozy Island, who are kindly sponsoring this part of the video. Cozy Island designs shoes for women who want comfort and elegance without compromise. Cozy Island also prioritizes sustainability using eco-conscious materials like recycled plastics. Their heels give you that polished, elegant look without compromising comfort. They're the kind of heels that you can actually confidently walk in because you can choose the heel height and support level for you. Whether you want a low heel, which is my preference, or a standard heel, or even extra support for everyday use. For example, this grey slide pointed mules are low heels held, but they feel incredibly supportive. They have this built-in cushioned insole which absorbs impact when you walk, so your feet, knees and back don't feel tired. As a 30-something woman, yeah, I need that because comfort over everything. The material is so soft and breathable, so there's no rubbing or pressure, even if you have wide feet. And I love the flared heel because it makes you feel stable without worrying about falling over or getting stuck. And it's just so stunning and is a great addition to your capsule wardrobe. And then we have these Everlush bow knot pointed slingbacks. They're soft, cushioned and just easy to walk in all day. I actually wore these to lunch with my friend Raquel a couple of weeks ago. Again, the heel is sturdy and I'm so obsessed with this bow detail. It's so simple but elegant at the same time. And then we have these bow tension pointed toe heeled muse in this velvet detail. I just had to have these because aside from them being so stunning, it's similar features to the other two: cushioning, great absorption and a non-slip sole. So again, perfect for every day and will pair perfectly with a lot of outfits, whether you want a monochromatic look or just a pop of color. So if you're looking for heels that are stylish, practical and wearable in your real life, I highly recommend trying out Cozy Island. I'll leave a link in the description box for you to invest in your own Cozy Island heels. Thank you again to Cozy Island for sponsoring this part of the video. The next way of dressing feminine to attract money is to create a feminine silhouette. This is where you enhance your female figure with the clothes that you wear. However, this is highly dependent on your body type because different pieces and styles will enhance that feminine silhouette in a different way. Focus on fitted, structured, flowy pieces that enhance your shape. Think wrap dresses, high-waisted skirts or belted tops, flowy dresses and skirts, A-line skirts, flowy trousers. You can try feminine power dresses, blazers over dresses, belted trench coats or pencil skirts will give you a soft yet powerful vibe. You can accentuate your waist by wearing belts, waisted shirts, molded blazers, pieces with ruching material. But the best styling tip to create a silhouette is by using shape. Think of your body as split in two parts, the top part and the bottom part. If you wear something fitted at the top, you contrast that by wearing something flowy and loose at the bottom, and vice versa. If you wear something fitted at the bottom, you then contrast the top by pairing it with something flowy and loose. So whether your body naturally has that feminine silhouette, you create an illusion with the pieces that you wear. The next way to dress feminine to attract money is to wear makeup. Studies have shown that women who wear makeup are more successful and make more money than women who don't wear makeup. Every single time I put on makeup, I feel more confident. I feel more productive. I feel unstoppable. And it's not that I don't feel confident when I don't have makeup on, because makeup is an enhancer. It's not about becoming a completely different person. It's enhancing your distinct features, whether it's your eyes, your lips, your jawline, your dimples. And you also want to make sure that the makeup is still feminine and soft. Not wearing too much foundation or no foundation at all like myself. You can wear soft nude lipstick or bold bright lipstick. The idea behind feminine makeup is that less is more. You want to look as natural as possible. You want to look effortless, like you haven't tried. The next way to dress feminine and attract money is by the colors that you wear or you accessorize with. This is the part where people say wear feminine colors like soft pink, classic neutrals or earthy tones. But you could wear a red monochromatic look head to toe and still look feminine. The traditional feminine color palette of soft nudes, neutrals, earthy tones doesn't represent true femininity. femininity. Dressing feminine is being able to use color psychology to communicate your feelings and your values. Wearing red at meetings, interviews, and presentations to signify power. Wearing black at date night for desirability and seductiveness. Wearing white at religious ceremonies or weddings to signify purity and class. And depending on your preference, you could also color block using a color wheel. Dressing more feminine shouldn't remove individuality or style. The next way to dress feminine and attract money is by showing skin tastefully. You want to highlight areas like collarbone, shoulders, and décolletage without being too revealing. So you want to use necklines like asymmetric, off the shoulder, sweetheart, square, scoop, and V-necks, which are effortlessly feminine and will instantly refine your outfit. The next way to dress feminine and attract money is to use accessories and detail. Think small, dainty jewelry, whether it's gold, silver, or mixed metal. You want to always have a statement watch, which can either be slim or chunky, and a structured handbag will elevate any look. The most slept on way of dressing feminine to attract money is having a signature scent. One of the best compliments that you could give me as a woman is that I smell nice, because a woman's scent creates her presence, commands attention, and lingers. Whether it's florals, vanillas, or musk, it gives a feminine, unforgettable touch. And the best way of creating a signature scent is by layering with body lotion, body oils, perfumes, and body sprays. The next way to dress feminine and attract money is with your hair. Now, I don't co-sign the idea that your hair must be long and flowy, or you should wear your natural hair in order for you to look more feminine. My mum, God rest her soul, had Hodgkin's lymphoma and lost all her hair, but she still looked beautiful and feminine, whether she had bald hair, whether she was wearing a wig, or even when her hair started to grow back again. Whether you choose to show your hair or not, whether you're bald, whether you have a pixie cut, whether you have braids, whether you have locks, whether you wear wigs or extensions, as long as your hair is well put together, healthy, and neat. And if you want to know how to use your appearance to attract money, make sure you watch this video, like this video if you want to see more videos on femininity and money. Subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye, lovelies.